now because I... Alright, for today's video, taking this off. Alright, for today's video, I'm going to try and make a manga animation edit. This edit style is so sick, but it takes so long to do. I remember when I used to do it, it would take me like 6-7 hours to just edit it, because it would take like 4 hours to cut out all the pieces to make it. But today for this video, we're going to be doing this style as well. Alright, one of the first things we need to do is download an app called Eraser. I think this is it. I already have it downloaded. Alright. We're not going to be paying for any of this, so we're using the free version. Alright, now we press on the little top corner icon that's like a picture and add the image you want. So we're going to add this guy. Now we're going to move the background, make it like green so we can easily remove it. So, like a darker green. Is that it? Alright, we'll use this green. Now, all we literally have to do is cut out the parts that we want to move. So I'm thinking for this scene, we only really have to move his hand. So we're just going to cut out his hand. So go into Erase with, we're going to be zooming this entire thing off. Notice how I left like a little bit of his jacket, because we're going to try and move that as well while we move the arm. Alright, so now open up a new file, add the image again. So this guy, and then background again. Make it green. Alright, but this time you're gonna erase only the arm. So we're gonna get rid of basically just the arm right now. And that rock, because we're gonna animate that rock by itself as well. So now that we've got rid of only the arm, save this image as well. Open up CapCut, add a white background, since we don't have a background yet. Then open up overlay, add this guy that we just cut out. His name is like SUSUKE. Alright, I've got something here for you guys. For the people that aren't willing to edit these things out and erase it with the Eraser app, I got a few images that you can already edit. Some I've made myself and some I've just found on the internet. Then add the arm as well. Alright, this is where the cool, fun stuff goes. First we press on him, press on cutout, then press on chroma key, and then move it over to the green part. And as you can see, it gets rid of the background. So now I'll do that as well for the arm. So cut out, chroma key. Bruh. Alright, we're getting geared up now because I actually have to hear what's going on when we add the music. Now just move the arm over here. Press on, scroll until you see this thing called layer. Then press on 1, and as you can see, it will go behind him now. So we'll have his arm right there. We're gonna crop the image background because it doesn't cover the entire screen. It makes it like look like it doesn't belong there. So ratio, make it a square. Alright, fix the problem. Alright, now we got the guy's arm. Kind of made me realize we don't need his jacket part. So we're gonna get rid of it in CapCut. So just press on mask, circle, and then hover over the jacket, then press invert, and then pull it a little bit, so like this. Alright guys, you guys ready? This is where the movement happens. You add a keyframe here, add a keyframe there, and then tilt it a little bit. And then go to the next part, tilt it again. Look, you can probably even make him like pick his nose aside. Oh, never mind. You know what? It kind of looks good actually. I think it can move like that. Let's move it back to normal then. Let's add some graphs to make it look smooth. Oh my goodness, that looks so jaggedy. So, graph here, graph there, graph here. With this style though, you need to like move multiple parts of the screen or else it just like looks weird. But as you can see with this style, it's better if you get like more parts of the screen to move, or else it just kind of looks jaggedy because nobody just moves their arm like this. It just looks fake. So we're gonna crop his head out and make his head move as well. Alright, so now we're gonna cut out his head real quick. We got bro's head. Alright, now that we have his head, we're gonna screenshot it. Alright, go back into CapCut. Get rid of the previous image of him. Just leave his arm. We add the part where bro's missing his head and his arm. Right here. There'll be chroma key. Green screen. Get rid of that. Zoom it in. Look for his head. At his head. Chroma key. Alright. Now, do the movement on his head. Let's tilt it a bit here. As you can see, it looks a lot better now. I decided to go back in time a bit to get the rock that he was throwing up so we can animate it so it looks like he's throwing it up and down. Let's find a background we could use for the edit. So yeah, after you find the background, I found this one that I already had, and then I added these clouds, which was like a video I had, and I just mixed it with the mix effect in CapCut. Now after that, I had to come up with what character I was gonna add to the first part of the edit, and I decided to add this guy called Eren from the show called Attack on Titan. I already got the cutouts for this character, so we're just gonna use my boy Eren here. I'm getting rid of that freedom thing. You're not free yet, bro. Add his arm and his jacket. So yeah, just repeating the steps I showed you guys before. So yeah, here you can see me apply the things I just showed you guys had to do with SUSUKE, and I just did it on Eren this time. Making animations on CapCut is actually a lot easier than I remember it being. The hard part is just time consuming. It's not really hard, it's just cutting out the characters, but after that, it's pretty easy. Oh, hold up. We should turn Earth into like a moon. Hold up, I have a sick transition idea for this. Alright, just gonna put the moon there. He's already on the moon though. Ah, okay. So and we'll do like fade. So we'll make it like fade in, just randomly. Let's make it the same size though. And we should mask it a bit because the bottom part is not showing off the Earth, so. Oh, you guys see that? You see the transition? Hold on, let me play it. Oh, you know what? Let's add that freedom text back. Let's add it back. Over here, we'll just add it back. Alright, let's go look for like some cool Naruto manga background. Naruto manga background. I'm liking this one, so let's use this one. Screenshot. I can't be asked to animate these guys, so we're gonna just make these guys pop in out of nowhere. Oh, that's like exactly what we need. I think I know how to turn this into a manga image, so hopefully this works, because if it does, that will be so clutch. Like, look, it like links in with it. So let's first make this like black and white. So after turning the image black and white, I just went back into CapCut and started messing around with different effects that will make it like the same color as the manga panel. I'm starting messing around with filters and adjusting the light. I think I've actually done it. I think I've actually managed to make this normal random tree background image. Let's just fade it in a bit. Yo! After that, I added all the clips together and made sure it was in sync with the sound.
And I also decided to add like a focus zoom so it looks like the video is like following the character as the sound is going on, and I made sure it was in sync with the beats. And after that, all I had to do was basically add a CC, which is basically a filter that makes the edit look better than it actually looks. And yeah, that was basically the process of me making the edit. So if you want to see the edit, go to my Instagram, sizzle.fx. I know, shameless plug, but I don't care, so go to my Instagram and follow it.
That's the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to